I'm not sure how many people are actually going to show up or actually even care to learn how to play this because I'm not providing any tabs. So um, hopefully somebody finds this useful. So we're going to go ahead and start. Okay, so this is the Dark Side theme as made by Mr. Jim Johnston, and it's the Undertaker's theme that he used around 98, 99 for a bit, and it's that famous fully loaded 98 theme kind of. This is my cover of it, so I'm going to see if I can quiet this mic down a bit. There we go. What? Okay, so the weird thing about this setup, oh, I almost exited out of that one. The weird thing about this setup is that I can't talk and play guitar at the same time, as well as play through the song at the same time. So it's either going to be talking and listening to the song, or listening to the song, playing with it, and not talking. So I'm going to jump back and forth between that. Alright, cool. So I'm going to be using... I can't see what I'm actually doing, which is kind of funny. I'm going to be using my Korean Les Paul that I got for like $80 on eBay that was completely destroyed, and somebody did a mess on it, so it's like my beer guitar now, and I put like a sticker on it because it's pretty edgy. Whoops. Okay, so okay, so you can't hear me if I do that screen. Okay, so yeah, it's, again, sorry for the weird audio issues that are going to come up from this because of the mic setup and all that, but plug in real quick. Man, I'm going to keep doing that all night, aren't I? Alright, so I'm going to tune up real quick, and then we're going to start breaking down this song and going through the main guitar parts of this song. This is in CGCFAD tuning, so it's drop C. How's that sounding? Is there a big delay on that, or can you guys actually hear what I'm doing? Is it audible? Somebody there? Hello? Hello? This echo is killing me, but nothing I can do about it for now. Okay. So I'm just gonna, I don't know, should I play it? Also, the size of my screen is so wide that I can't fit all the whole Logic session on this, but I'll try to squeeze it in as much as I can. The song isn't really that long. It repeats a few times, so some of the riffs are just going to repeat. There's only like 3, I guess, different riffs to this song. don't know if you can hear me that well. So this is going to be riff 1. How should I do this? Should I just go into the riff, or should I play it first? All right, this is the main riff. This is the riff that it kind of repeats in a weird way. Riff. For the amp sim, I'm actually just using, well, actually, that's a good question. Let's start off with that. So this is my main tone that I use for like 99.10% of everything I do. So it's just the Andy Boogie 412 from the Metal Guitar Gods 3 pack by Easy Mix. And I just go with this because it's simple. I don't have to mess with it. I don't really need to spend more than 2 minutes dialing a tone because I just want to start playing. And Easy Mix is amazing with that. And then this Andy Boogie setting is just like, oh man, it sounds so good. And what I did was just I added a low pass just so that it could cut some of that weird high end off of it. And then I also added this bring out that riff EQ setting, which just kind of takes off a lot of the mud. Even though like sometimes I'll use the exact same preset without it because I like how it sounds. It just sounds really good. It has that Mesa Boogie tone, which is just, it fits with anything, and I can tweak it, but for this track, that's all I use. Oh, actually, I took off the low pass. Interesting. I didn't remember doing that, but this is what it sounds like without the low pass. It's a little bit shrieky. So it sounds really good. All right, so we're gonna start doing that riff. It's a little hard to hear what I'm doing because of the bouncing back. So I don't know if I should jump in with headphones and maybe that will help. But all right, so this is the riff. I'm gonna mute the mic for now because the bouncing back is all right, so I'm going to show you guys what the riff looks like. Let's see how that looks. All right. See how it ends on that, like, just on a weird, I guess, I don't know, cycle. I'm not the best at guitar terminology, but I really want to play it through the whole song so you guys can actually hear it. But this echo is like killing me, so I'm gonna attempt it, and then we'll just break down the riffs even more. So I'm gonna just start it off by where the good. Should probably so I forgot to change screen, sorry. Let's do that again, and then I'll change the screen. There we go, so you can see what the riffs are. So the blue riff on the top bar, I'm pointing at the screen but you can't see it. So the main riff is that riff that repeats over and over, and I can't. That riff. This yellow part is going to be the first set of chords, which it's like a break. So that goes. Let me switch over real quick. So that goes. So it's like, you can either play that down here, but I played it up here because it's just easier to bar. All the way up to that 16, so it's a little bit high. All right, so that's chords 1, and then chords 2, this red section. Let's see one thing real quick. Awesome, thanks Pat and Terry, Nicholas Terry. Thanks guys for watching, appreciate it. Chords 2 is just like another bridge back to the main riff. So that goes, just listen to it real. So that part. it's such a weird riff that I always mess it up because it's just the way it just repeats. It always throws me off. But once you get it down, you can hear the minuscule little changes. Man, this setup is kind of killing me. I thought it was going to be a lot easier, but it was really complex to set this up because, for whatever reason, this just is really absurd for no reason. But here we are. See, that's where I mess up all the time. Okay. Whoops. Very professional on this channel. So I really want to go through the whole song, and I don't know if anyone will even care. Alright. I'm just going to go through the whole song. Keep forgetting to turn on my guitar and turn the mic off. So I turned the mic off, but I didn't turn on my guitar. Perfect. All right, here we go. I'm not going to play the lead parts right now. So I don't know what's going on with those weird sound glitches and stuff. It sounds really terrible. That's pretty much the gist of the song. This break, this one is just, it goes, there goes my pick. I have no idea why it sounds like. I mean, it sounds bad on my end. I don't know if it's sounding bad over there, but it sounds like it's underwater and it's like 90s dial-up. No idea why. This part goes. Okay, that's sorry. This is the part, the purple part. And comes back into the song. Let's look at. So a lot of the leads for this track. See, somebody said something. What up, man? What's up, JH Films? It's a pretty nice nick. Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate it. I was supposed to do this yesterday, and right as I was getting set up, the power went out, so it pretty much ruined trying to stream this last night. But it kind of worked out today because I was able to figure out some things. But yeah, thanks, appreciate it, man. Hopefully this is somewhat understandable and it makes sense to people who are also constantly asking for tabs. So just having a visual breakdown of this track will hopefully help you guys. And it's fun to learn by ear as well. It makes you a better player. You can pick stuff out. But like I said, a lot of these leads on this track were, I guess, edited in a way to add to the song. Like, I guess what I mean is, like, a lot of the leads are reversed, and a lot of them are just feedback that is reversed as well to create a buildup instead of a drop. So I'm going to play those right now, what I recorded. And I forgot to change screens, so I was also waiting on one of those stream decks so I can switch screens on the fly, but it never got shipped out, so that's awesome because I paid for it and I paid for another camera and that never got delivered. So it's like, wow, that's awesome. So on that part, I couldn't really figure out what Jim played on it, so I kind of just cheesed it, and I do that with a lot of tracks that I don't know what they're playing. Like especially a lot of like lead parts. It's like I have no idea what he's playing. Like on Randy Orton's team, like man, he just goes off on that track. But I just try to mimic the sound as much as possible. This is what got closest, I guess. So it's like the first note on this little intro part is just a really long and bent note, I guess. In two different positions. So one side is doing this note, and then the other side is doing it on the upper registry. So when you put them together, you get this like cool effect, I guess. And then that part, I think it. I don't remember what I put. Oh, there it is. So it's just like a really fast pull off from the 14th fret on the high E string, and then a slide up to the 7th fret on the B string. So that other part. Yeah, I haven't played this song in a while. I thought I had this ready, but I guess I didn't. So this is that whole section put together. I should probably there we go. There we go. I forgot again. Forgot to turn the mic on. I was saying that when I recorded it, I made it a little bit obviously cleaner and more audible than playing it live. But hopefully that helps. Because why does his mic not work? Okay, let's try that again. Does it work now? Okay. Okay. There we go. See, I have no idea what happened there. How many people are on here watching this massive stream? Oh, a couple. Awesome. Thanks. I'm gonna try to do more of this for other songs, but I definitely need to get this. Maybe if I use headphones, I think that would probably help a bit, right? now I can't really. Let me try that real quick. It kind of sounds the same. There's lag going on there as well. Okay. Fuck. There we go. The other leads to this track are like that. That's what I was saying. That's one of the. If you listen to the actual track, there's a this reversed. Which is just so what I did when I played it was just I played this note and then I just reversed it. And then this part is sorry, I keep forgetting to switch the cameras so you guys can see what I'm actually looking at and playing, so sorry. So all those were just different parts of a lead that playing it offhand, like straight ahead, would be super complex because some of them were reversed, some of them were just weird bends like that. Gotta turn the volume up. What's that? Like stuff like that. This part right here, I don't even remember what I played there. Dun, dun, dun. Something like yeah, that's it. So that part, for whatever reason, that's what I thought would fit well. So I did. So I'm gonna play that real quick. This is just another like, I think it's a reverse lead. Yeah, so now it's the same note as the beginning of that lead. It's just left to ring out, I guess. Final part is that. There we go. That's pretty much all the lead parts except this other break. It sounds so epic when it's layered with everything else, and that's just a reverse letting this note just ring out. What I'm actually doing there is I'm hitting the note, then I'm bending it so that when I reverse it, it sounds like it's being bent into, like, what's that phrasing for it? It's like it's creating like this tension to build up that note. So that's it. Kind of reminds me of the Joker's theme from Dark. Damn it! It has that same. That's what I was trying to go for, at least. I'm sure Mr. Johnston had probably that in mind as well, but it's not like I wrote any of these parts anyway. I'm just trying to break him down and see what the thought process might have been when this song was written. But at the same time, like, I thought that Austin's theme had police sirens in it. My whole life I thought they had police sirens in it, and I thought they were cool, but Jim Johnston said there's no police sirens in it. It's a guitar solo that he reversed. Which is like, oh man, that's so crazy. It sounds like a police siren, but it's not. So here's if I reverse this riff back, you can actually hear what it sounds like. So just a simple way to do like a, oh man, I should reverse that back now. It's kind of like also adding a ghost bend to it, so you're playing it as it's already bent. Not as much, but I kind of, can throw that in there as well to make it work. I have no idea what I'm talking about now. It's up to my style, but I appreciate it. actually, another cool part of this song is if you listen to the bass on the actual theme itself, the bass is doing some crazy things that. Why do I keep doing that? Don't really. They're not really metal, but it sounds so cool. So I try to replicate that as well. So let's listen to the bass and I don't know, see what you guys think about it, because it, like, at the same time, I don't know if that's what the actual bass was playing, but that's what I heard. So I try to do that. So it's like playing like this cool groove within the riff that is separate from like the riff. It's like what any bass player should do, play it, I guess. Here's just the bass and the drums. I thought it was pretty cool, and if you listen closely, you can kind of hear like other themes that Jim Johnston did that kind of mesh together, which is kind of cool because it's like, oh, that's the Jim Johnston riff, and you'll be able to. It's like things like that are you. If you play guitar, you should be able to do by ear. Like, there's no tabs that would be like, hey, these two tabs sound the same. Like, it's another reason why I don't really do tabs anymore. Like, when I started playing, I did tabs all the time, but after a while, it just got easier to play by ear. So when people are like, hey, give me tabs for that song you did, I'm like, there's no tabs, dude. Just sit down, play guitar for an hour, and then you'll figure it out. That's the whole point of guitar. Okay, let's go for maybe another 20 minutes. Because this song isn't really complex as far as how many riffs there are. It's just the structure and the layering of the like symphony is pretty insane. That's probably what took the longest in creating or covering the song. Just getting all these, just like the organs and the choirs and all the trumpets and all that stuff. Just that took a while, but it definitely adds to the song. And all the gongs and stuff. And stuff. Always do that. I always slam my guitar on the table. Like, there's like chips missing on this desk because of that exact same thing I just did. But yeah, the symphony and the choir on this track just, it sounds so good. And programming that took a long. That part just sounds really like, oh man, it sounds so just dark. And let's play it real quick. I don't. I know why it's sounding like crap here, because I'm doing more samples than what I set Logic to allow, so it's sounding like crap. But hey, first stream doing this. This is what I try to do with Taichi's theme, but then I was like, oh, I'm just spoiling a video that I have coming up, so I probably shouldn't do that for videos that I'm working on. But I'm definitely gonna do this for, I guess, tracks that I've already finished. So if there's any like now's the time to to ask, like, what song do you want to break down and see what it sounds like and all that stuff. Oh, thanks, Terry. Sorry, I don't know why I keep calling you Terry. Thanks, Nicholas. Terry, appreciate that. Definitely going to work on getting this set up a lot better and getting a non-XLR mic, but thanks, appreciate that. But yeah, if you guys want to hear another track, if you guys want me to do this again, if one person found this useful, like, I'm down to like teach another song, or not teach because I didn't write them. I'm down to show you guys how I did a cover of another song by, whoever, Jim Johnston, or an AEW theme or whatever. Like, this is me trying to supplement something instead of tabs, because I can't provide tabs, and I have over like 100 something covers. So doing tabs for those it's not. I'm sorry, it's not gonna happen. Like, I don't do YouTube for money. I don't ask for money. I don't really ask for anything. So doing tabs is a lot of work, and I'm not sure I want to do that because they'll get stolen instantly. Like, sorry to ramble on, but like, my covers already get stolen enough as it is. Like, having tabs is just gonna, like, those page tabs, they were on a tab site like within minutes, because somebody just took them from the video or from the download link I supplied. But that's how it goes, I guess. Nothing I can do about it because they're tabs. I mean, because they're covers. All right, let's go through this ending. Well, actually, the riffs are all the same. So this is the last section of this track, and I actually messed up here, and I left some of the thunder. See if I can show you, because I'm covering up with my. There we go. So if you look down here. Okay, forgot I keep turning the mic off. So this track down here, Dark Thunder, I was supposed to delete this because it's only for the intro, and I accidentally left it at the end, and then I was like, hey, that sounds pretty cool. And that's the whole track. Like I said, man, this mic thing is killing. Like I said, only like 4 riffs to this song. I'm gonna break them down one more time just so we can visually see them. Sorry if I missed doing that. Just doing this manually is just really annoying. So, okay, so this is the main riff. I forgot to change the screen. There we go. Okay, so this is the main riff. Once I bring back the Logic session, the blue bars on the very top are the different riffs. I color code them so that when I'm playing along to it, I know when to change, because sometimes I'm just really bad at remembering things, especially when playing and you just get lost in that zone. But this is the main riff. Should probably switch over to like I said earlier, it doesn't start at a normal place. It starts down. It's like you're pretty much pegging it in reverse. So it would go. That's where it ends, and you start here. What the hell? One sec. Okay, now you can hear me. Okay. So that's where you start the riff. So it's just 7, 4, 6. So that's pretty much what it revolves around. It's a good stretch as well. So just get in the habit of repeating that pattern, I guess. So that's not how the riff goes, but that's just the pattern that I'm playing. again, I don't know if this is how the riff actually goes and how it was written, but this is how I played it on my cover. It could totally be wrong. I could totally be playing the wrong thing, but that's the thing with covers. It's just you give your interpretation of it, and most of the time I'm wrong, and people get really mad on YouTube and start, throwing the hate words around. And I'm like, hey, I'm just doing the best I can with my limited guitar abilities. But I just try to make it sound as close as possible to the real song. So yeah, the pattern is very tricky. I don't know if I should go over the chords again. The chords are really simple as well. Alright, I'm just gonna go over his chords again. So for this, the first chords are like a bridge slash break, and it's just 11, 13, 14, and then it repeats in reverse. And then up to 16. And then we go to chords 2, which is just and then back to the main riff. And then the other break is just there you go. That's the whole song. I think I can probably play along with it if I mute. I guess if I just mute my output, but then it's like, what's the point of even playing? I guess I'll do that just so you guys can see it, and then yeah, we'll end the stream there. Whoops. Yeah, that's probably the best. Oh, you can hear that echo. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this mess of a stream. That's a common thing on this channel now, just having really messy streams. But I'm gonna try to do this again. If you guys want a particular theme that I've done before, oh man, just let me know which theme you want. I was thinking of doing this more often instead of providing tabs, just so that people can know what I'm actually playing and all that stuff. Yeah, any themes you guys wanted me to do next time? Dude, I haven't played that song yet. Only for covers that I've done, like whatever's on this channel that I've done before. I can totally show you guys how to play them. Whatever songs you guys want to play or want me to play and show you. Which is kind of weird because these are all covers. I didn't write any of these, but oh man, Four Horsemen, that theme is so hard. Yeah, that's a good challenge. It's a good challenge. Let's do Four Horsemen next time. I'll sit down and relearn the whole thing. But wait, which one are you talking about? The Coast theme or the other Four Horse? Like, I would love to do Kenny Omega's theme, but I haven't even covered it yet. So this is only for covers that I've done, because I don't want to do a stream for a cover that I'm doing because that would just ruin the surprise. So, what is his name? Bionic. I'm just gonna call it Bionic. Bionic suggested Four Horsemen, and that's a really cool theme. But there's two Horsemen variation themes, so which I mean both are really hard, but I'm down to do it. Oh man, this delay is insane. All right, just before I end the stream, I'm gonna do something real quick. That's probably why. 32. Yeah. Oh, that sounds a little better. Huh. Interesting. Okay, that got rid of a lot of the lag. Awesome, this shirt. Oh, thanks, man. Return of the Living Dead. Awesome, awesome movie. And I got this shirt because my old band opened up for 45 Grave, and it was like, oh man, that's so awesome. Like when they started playing, what was this thing? Party? I forgot the name of it. But anyway, it's the main theme of, oh man, it was so cool getting to play with them and listening to them play that song live. But anyway, thanks, appreciate it. Like I said, there's two Horseman themes. One is called Coast, and the other one is called, I think it's just called Four Horsemen, but it's the most popular one because one of them was used by like Arn Anderson before. But anyway, yeah, I think I know what you're talking about, and I'm gonna start. I'll do that one next time. I don't know. I thought you were talking about the shirt, so I just mentioned the shirt, and then a little dumb story about it. But I think I got the lag resolved, so I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna check to see if I can play along with it. Okay, yeah, that sounds a lot better. Let me. Yeah, I guess it was my fault on the lag. I didn't have a big enough buffer size, so it was lagging. So let's go through the whole song, and then we'll end it there, and then that'll be it for this stream. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. Like all of you that stopped by. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, thanks. It was, yeah, playing with him was really cool. But yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you for noticing the shirt too. Yeah, it's weird because I'll read the chat isn't real time with the stream, so like sometimes I'll read something late and I'll be like, "What are you talking about?" But yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate it. If have you seen have you seen this movie though? Like, it's such a weird sequel to Night of the Living Dead. It's like, oh man, you can totally tell what eras they were made because like Return of the Living Dead is like a total 80s like sex teen horror flick. It's so awesome. Like, all right, here we go. We're gonna play this, and then we'll peace out. Peace out. Who says that? there you go. That's the Dark Side theme by Mr. Jim Johnston. It's a really awesome theme. Wish I could. That's one of the themes that I played wrong when I covered it, and ever since then I've been playing it right or better than before. And I'm like, man, I wish I could go back and record that. Well, there you go. That's the Undertaker's theme. Like I said, thank you guys for watching along. This has definitely been a interesting experience doing this, and I definitely want to do this again next time and have obviously a better setup. And that's it. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here. I'm just gonna edit this real quick. Wait. There we go. There we go. Thank you guys very much. Let me know what you thought of this stream as well. Again, right now, somebody, Mr. Bionic Knee, suggested 4 Horsemen theme for next time, so that's probably what I'm going to go with, unless somebody suggests something that is better, but that's kind of hard. And now I'm just stalling, so that will be it for me. Thank you guys. I'll see you next time. Thank you. See ya. And don't forget to listen to more covers that I'm working on.